basically what happened is I walked out, and when I was walking out, he ran up on me, and he was like, he's like, hey homie, what the fuck? You rode on my backpack, homie? You think you're fucking slick or what? You think you're something, homie? You ain't shit, he told me. I was like, oh yeah? I was like, what's cracking then? Bro, so I go to take off to go to Pollo Loco, look at this shit. Got a flat tire, bro. Shit is black, bro. Nah, man, shit don't even want to work, bro. Yeah, man, this is Southern California living at its best, man. Look at that beautiful sky. You got the palm trees, man. Such a gorgeous day. Beautiful, man. Love it. I'll show you the food real quick, guys. We got some chicken breast right here. Look at this bad boy. Some mac and cheese. Yeah. Some pinto bean. This chipotle burrito, man. Look at this bad boy right here. Hopefully you guys can see that pretty well. I don't know if that focused, but let's go in and give it a bite. Okay. So guys, the story time today is gonna be about my high school experience, when I was going through high school and shit, what I went through, how dumb I was when I was younger, man. And basically, guys, you know, when I was in high school and shit, man, I was a bad boy, you know. I was into like doing drugs and gangs and being a menace to society, you know. And I got into a lot of trouble. I got into a lot of trouble, man, when I was younger, man. I was always getting suspended. I got expelled, man. So basically, when I hit high school, man, let me just tell you up front, guys, look at that bad boy right there. Look at the steam on that bad boy. Okay, so basically, homie, to start off with, guys, your boy Tasty never made it past 9th grade. Never. I never made it past 9th grade. You know, I did get my GED later on when I was locked up in a program for juveniles. But basically, when I hit the high school, man, I don't know, man, I just wanted to be a menace, bro. I just wanted to be a badass, you know. I didn't care, man. I was destructive, man. I didn't give a fuck about nothing, dude. I didn't care about nothing, nobody, not my family, nobody. I didn't care. I cared about myself, man. And that was it, you know. And you know what? Lo and behold, man, that got me into a lot of problems, man. Being that way, it got me to a ton of problems, man. I got into fights during high school. I got expelled from my first high school. I got expelled, man. I lasted there like what, maybe 6 months, and I got so many warnings. They were so lenient with me, dude. And they finally said the last fight I got into was a very, very bad fight. Both of us had to go to the hospital. We both had concussions, bruises. I mean, it was a real vicious fight. Basically, what had happened is, there was this guy in high school. I never really liked him, you know. We never caught a fade or nothing, but I never really liked the dude, bro. And for some reason, bro, we had the same class in the 6th period, and he got up and he had to go to the restroom. And for some stupid ass reason, bro, I run on his backpack. I was a part of a tagging crew back then, years and years ago. I wrote my tagging crew all over him, all over his backpack, etc. Knowing that it was gonna cause a fight, I just did it. And when the bell rang, he came back. and had wrote in it. He had a black JanSport backpack. For y'all that know, you know what's a JanSport. I wrote with I had a silver marker, metallic silver Sharpie, and I wrote it over it. So obviously he's seen it. He knew where I was from. He knew I was the only one from there in that class. So me as a dumbass wrote all over it. I guess I was just seeking the confrontation already with him, dude. I don't know. But basically what happened is I walked out, and when I was walking out, he ran up on me, and he was like, he's like, "Hey, homie, what the fuck? You wrote on my backpack, homie? You think you're fucking slick or what? You think you're something, homie? You ain't shit." He told me. I was like, "Oh yeah." I was like, "What's cracking then?" Bro swung at me. We swung on. We went on, bro. This is real bomb. We went on, started getting down, started chunking him. He socked me, I socked him. He got me real good with an uppercut. Came back, hit him right here on the side of the face. We both fell down on the floor, man. We were getting down for like almost a minute and a half before any security came. So the final hit, when we were getting down, I hit him, and I hit him like right here. Hit him like right there, and he kind of went back, and then he came back and he hit me real good, like right here on my temple. So I'm not gonna lie, he hit me good. And when he hit me good, I fell back and hit the pole. And that's all I remember. Like, I just remember like security getting up, and I woke up, but I got up and I was all dazed and shit. Bro, they shot us straight to the fucking principal office, bro. Called the cops. Principal was like, "I'm done. It's a wrap. You're out of here." I was like, fuck, bro. I knew my mom was gonna be pissed. I knew my dad was gonna talk a gang of shit. Anyways, both ended up in the hospital with concussions. It was a real vicious fight, dude. That shit was vicious as fuck. So I got kicked out of that school. And then I didn't go to school for like 4 months, and then they allowed me in another school in the same district. They gave me a chance, bro. I went there. I did well for like, this shit is late. Hell yeah. Went in so hard I didn't even remember. Any motherfucking ways. Those were some young ass chickens, I ain't gonna lie. Some of that salsa. I love that shit. Anyway, so I went to the school, I did well. I did well for like, I think like 2 months, dude. I started slacking up again. I met like 2 other guys, same position as me, man. Started causing havoc. My grades started dropping, dude. Started fucking up again. My parents were on my ass, bro. They were tripping, like, "What the fuck are you doing? You're stucking up again." Started missing school. Started kicking with my other homies from the other school, from around the other side. And basically what happened was, I was on a thin leash there. So anything, I was already on a monitoring list, you know, like they would check up on me, make sure I wasn't fucking around. So as soon as my grades stopped dropping, they bam, put me in the office. I was like, man, you know what, fuck this, man. I was just in my head, I was like, man, I don't give a fuck about any of this shit. So what happened basically was, I was from a crew. These guys I met were from another crew that were well known too, and some dude started school there that was from an enemy crew of the guys that I was hanging out with. So we, you know, when they found out they seen them, they started chopping it up. They went and told their homies outside of school, basically other fools around the block. And basically what's happened was, like, one day at lunch they were like, You know, we're gonna hop this fool, we're gonna beat his ass. Whoop de whoop. My dumb ass, you know, for being an idiot, was like, yeah, fuck it, I'm down. And that other guy already knew where I was from, and that was stupid of me because that caused another problem later down the road. I'll get into that story another day. But basically, after school that day, he was walking out one of the gates. Bro, we just rolled up on him and bum rushed his ass, bro. Beat his ass. Remember, 2 girls from my class saw me. A bunch of people saw me. It was the same exit. And run up on him. Bro, whooped his ass, bro. Bro, that motherfucker got his ass beat, bro. I thought I wasn't gonna get caught. We got away, got caught. Next day I came to school, man. Bam, straight in the office right away. They're like, you're gone. Whoop-de-whoop, that's it. You know, you're gonna have to either go to continuation school or home study. I said, fuck it. I went home. My mom got home. She was tripping. You know, she's like, what the fuck are you doing? You guys already know. Shit's bomb. So basically, man, I was supposed to go to continuation school, man, but I just dropped out of school, man. Basically, I think I was like 15 and a half, 16, dropped out of school. Started working, man, and that was it. I was old enough to work with a permit. Started working, never went back to school. Got locked up later on eventually. Got my GED. Man, that first school that I went to, though, dude, they gave me so many chances. There's so much dumb shit I did. I got caught tagging. I got caught with weed. I had gotten 2 prior fights. But my mom really fought to keep me in that school, though. That's the only reason I think they didn't pull. Because my mom, she can be like, man, my mom can get on it, bro. Like, she's just, like, she don't let no one push her around. So I think my mom really kept me at that school longer than I should have ever been. You know, but yeah, man, I don't have a lot of stories from high school, man. All my stories from high school are negative bullshit. I don't have those real memories of, like, I have more memories of middle school than anything than high school because I didn't make it past 9th grade, bro. I never made it, you know? Excuse me. But, you know, started working. Man, I remember when I used to get paid. It was years ago. It was like, whew, what? Early 2000s. Remember, I used to get paid, dude, and man, this shit used to be dope, man. You know, I was like, man, I'm working for my money, you know. I was selling drugs at a part-time drug dealing job. That's another story I got. When I used to sell drugs. But it was cool, man. I get paid, you know. Feel all cool. My little $150. It was a part-time job, but thought I was doing something large, you know. Soon realized that I make a lot more money selling drugs. So I stopped going to that job. Excuse me. Started selling drugs. Bro, like from 15 to like 20, let me see. From like 15 to like 22, man, I was a fucking mess, bro. I was a mess. I got so much to tell you guys, man. You guys definitely need to stick around, man. I got a lot to say, man. I got a lot of stuff to tell you guys, man, in my life. How I ended up in different places. How it became like, how I drew myself out of that life. Eventually got myself employed and well employed with a well-paying job. It's crazy, man. Everyone has a fucking book, you know? Everyone's got a book. And you're just waiting for someone to read, you feel me? At one point in your life. You get what I'm saying? My high school years, though, a whole year and a half, because I failed 9th grade. I was in school for a year and I failed 9th grade. So they put me again, like 9th grade. Whole time I was in high school, man, used to smoke weed, ditch, fuck around, go to the homie's house, go to LA, go just doing dumb shit, bro. Get high before class, get high during class, run all the way to the football fields, all the way to the back of the bleachers, chief it, spray with a bunch of fucking spray all over us, perfume and cologne or perfume. Girls used to smoke with us too, so go back to class all faded, got the Visine on deck. Bro, I used to be so high in high school. Half the time I was high, bro. No lie, bro. How are you telling your boy Chasey was blown? Man, I fucked this shit up. I was hungry, haven't eaten nothing all day. I was gonna bring you a noodle mukbang, but I was like, man, I haven't had Pollo Loco for a minute now. It's been a while since I last made a video at Pollo Loco. A couple months. So I was like, I'm gonna handle it, scandal it. The shit is elite. Fuck yeah. I fucking wrecked it. How many destroyed it? We don't play no games around here. I'm trying to like pace myself as hard as I can, cause I'm such a fast eater, dude. I'm trying to pace myself, cause dude, I be doing mukbangs lasting like 5 minutes and shit. Cause I shovel everything in my mouth. The thing is, guys, when I make videos, a lot of the times that I make vids, it's like, dude, I haven't ate all day, and I'm like, fuck, I gotta make a vid, and so like sometimes when you see me eat, like I indulge like so much, and like I'm starving, dude, like I haven't ate the whole day type of shit. So I'm like, I'm ready to go in, bro. Sometimes I don't even want to talk. Excuse me. I just want to eat, you feel me? Yeah, guys. That is, oh, actually, let me take this shit out. I can save this. What am I gonna throw it away for? All these sauces, put them on other things. That's gonna wrap up the video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed my high school story time, what I went through when I was younger. There's a lot more stories, man, I got from like associated with high school, and you know, when I used to sell drugs and shit, and I used to fuck around on the street. I got so much to tell you guys, and my freaking mic's getting dirty because I ate like a slob. That's really annoying me right now. That's not cool. Dirty ass mic. Did they give me like 4 fucking napkins the whole time? The whole meal for like 2 meals? That's it for the day. I'm not eating no more, man. That was a lot. That was it, man.